Yeah, I'm struggling with a tiny bit of an issue, but I'm going to show what I've had so far. So if I go here in Menu Manager and go to my container in one of my slots, I have a custom event called drop right here. And that will cause an item to drop if I click this button. And right here I have, this is what causes it to drop. Drop item, it goes all the way down here. It causes whatever item was inside that slot to spawn. And then it should cause this event. Just somewhere. It's around here somewhere, but yeah. But for some reason, for some random reason, it's called randomly whenever the player attacks, and I've looked through the attack script. There's nothing there. So you can see there's items inside the slots now. And it will drop like that. But randomly, you see that? You see that just happened? It does that. And I don't know why, and it's driving me insane. Like, I'll go into the player script, and over here in the attack, actually I have a super unit for the attack itself. There is nowhere where it calls for a drop. Absolutely nowhere. And even if it did call for a drop, it should not be heard by the slots up here, because the slots are not connected in any way. So I don't know what's happening at all, and it does it randomly. It doesn't do it every single time. Like, I'll drop these items and see, it did it again. I don't know. That's where the actual attack happens. This is just stuff to make sure other stuff is not open. They're not blocking and all that kind of stuff. So it doesn't do it now. But if I empty those three and I attack, oh, it didn't do it that time. See, it did it, and it was this slot this time. I don't know. Might be a glitch with bolts. Maybe randomly somewhere it's calling it, but I don't know where that's calling it. It's the dash. This is the knockback. That's the moving. The control. These are all the other things. If I go into the collision detection, yeah, it just picks up coins, at least it's supposed to. Yeah. Oh, that's leftover. That's leftover from a different game. Yeah, here's where it takes a collider and it matches it to whatever on collision enter, and that will happen every time the player hits something. Now with the attack, where is that? This is stats. This is the, should not be running in stats, so if it was, it only happens when I attack, so that goes from the input manager, so I can try checking the input manager, which is here. That calls for the dash. It's the block. Here's the attack, which is the space bar. and I didn't feel like making a whole new input system just for the spacebar again when it's already there. So I called it jump. Yeah, it should not be happening. I don't know why. It'll happen on other things too, not just the merchant. It'll happen like over here on this tree. Or it's happened on the tree before. It's happened on the enemy and I was like, how did the enemy drop something? I didn't program that yet. I didn't see if it dropped anything there. Oh, that's just absolutely driving me insane. So, maybe I could figure it out, but just might be a problem with bolts. So I don't know. I absolutely do not know.